Hey guys, we are continuing Better Call Saul with the second to last episode of Season 1, Episode 9, Pimento. Jimmy and his brother have come across this case and they're like, we can do a large class action lawsuit because you're taking advantage of old people. Like, this is gonna go so badly for you. But something happened with Chuck. I don't know, I just have like such bad vibes for what's to come. I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out together. If you guys are interested in watching my full-length reaction, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll be linking that down below in the description. Without further ado, let's continue on with Better Call Saul, Episode 9, Pimento. Okay, so that's Jimmy, and I'm assuming that's Chuck. He's doing good. Oh, he's working so hard. Good for him.
Don't worry about that, all right? Kick off your shoes, like this.
Jimmy just had his shoes gone. They've been gone. He had his feet out and everything for quite some time, apparently. I don't see shoes in sight.
Grass between your toes feels nice.
Maybe it's time we go in. We need to get ready. You need to get ready. Confidence is good. Facts on your side, better. Know what you're walking into.
Honestly, like, compared to how he was in the beginning, he couldn't even look outside without being blinded.
House needs a coat of paint.
Wait, all of that is his house? I thought that was like an apartment building or something, because I was like, that's big. He's got a massive house.
I got her all her shots. If the little sucker has fleas, I'll kick her butt myself.
Why would you do that? She's a victim, the dog, to the fleas.
It's good to have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house.
Bet that one's gonna keep a lot of burglars away.
I can see it. If anything, it's gonna attract him. It's so cute.
Well, if you decide to keep her, I got a giant bag of puppy chow out in the car. All the supplies, everything you need.
I like that he rescued her from a shelter just to get a job, and I was like, I'm gonna give it to Kaylee.
The dog can stay here. Thank you.
Done.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah. Got it.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a lead on a job opportunity.
Even the worst prisoners in the basement of this building are allowed access to a lawyer.
We're denying him access to the property.
It's semantics.
Which is well within Sandpiper Crossing's rights. The building is private property.
Paid for by the resident.
You're denying him access on
Solicitation.
what grounds?
These assisted living residents have a daily routine. Mr. McGill, who is very loud and
They
flamboyant,
haven't complained.
is a disturbance to these routines. Residents who want to see a lawyer, free to leave whenever they want.
They're older.
The most common phrase in this place, I've fallen and I can't get up.
There's phone consultations, there's mail and messenger services.
Old people adore me.
Okay, I've heard enough. I have enough here to let me rule on this restraining order.
What? Better not be positive. Oh, nice.
Don't worry, Chuck.
Oh.
It's not smoke you smell.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought he meant like he was gonna rule as in favor. Oh, I got so scared.
There was delivery.
But Schweikert and Coakley sent this?
They served interrogatories on each class representative, attempting to stop the class from being certified on the grounds they're not competent to file. Oh, this is just the beginning.
That's messed up.
We continue this document dump until we're drowning in paperwork.
We can deal with this. It's no big deal. Just hit it head
Very
on.
time
Jimmy.
consuming.
We prioritize.
Jimmy, we need to talk. A case this size, it is not a two-man job. We need help.
No, don't say.
Refer it out to HHM.
Damn it, Chuck, no.
Could we do it alone?
It would take forever.
Could two men alone build the Brooklyn Bridge?
Forever.
Maybe, but it would take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Just how long do you think the residents of Sandpiper Crossing have?
Ooh, that's deep. That's dark.
This case will span years.
Wow.
And we don't have the capital to carry it forward by ourselves.
He's making very valid points. We need to go to HHM. Lawyer against lawyer discussion.
Fine.
They're intense.
So?
Hail Satan. I submit to the dark side.
He's really not too happy about that.
I'll call Kim and arrange a meeting.
I know you'll come to see that it's for the best.
He's gonna hate seeing that man's face. Kim, he's cool with. No one else. This is gonna be such a difficult thing for Jimmy to do.
I
Hold his
guess
words in.
I'll have to get an office right next to yours.
Keep the pride in. I'm actually surprised that he's able to do so much work with such little light. They really like the heavy blue lights in this show. I'm noticing that as a trend. Like each nighttime has this very deep blue light. And it's something that I don't really notice in other shows. They depict night in a different way. They're very heavy on like color toning in this show so far.
Yes, hello. No, it's me.
That's a big guy. Oh my goodness. He's huge!
This is the place where we wait?
Think so.
He's an absolute unit. A giant.
So, what did our guy tell you about the job?
Not much.
Protection job, civilian. We'll be in there to make sure things fly right. We've been doing this long. I just assume we're all heavy
Is
hitters.
he calling him old?
What you packing?
This man just does not close his mouth, huh?
A pimento.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, what is that? It's the title of the
Pimento
episode.
sandwich.
Oh, it's a sandwich.
No, I mean, what are you carrying?
Pimento is a cheese. They call it the caviar of the South.
Well, you don't have to be a douche about it.
Just told you what I'm carrying.
You don't have a gun?
He doesn't need a gun. He has his fists.
You have a gun?
Yeah.
I got at least 2 guns on me that I'll tell you about. I go old school, the Wilson Combat.
This man does not stop talking. Maybe you shouldn't be telling people what you're
I mean,
carrying.
what the hell?
Ooh, we never see the stripe on the side of the minivan anymore. Oh my gosh.
My name is Price. Actually, that's not my name. You can tell me or not tell me yours, or a fake one is fine. If I need to talk to you, I'd prefer something other than, hey, you. We have a long drive ahead of us. Second order, money. $500 per man is agreed upon. If that's acceptable.
Yeah, I have a thought. How about you give me and Man Mountain $750 each and send Uncle Fester there home? He's not carrying
He's
a gun.
such a POS.
Is that true? You didn't bring a gun?
I didn't think I'd need one.
You're dead weight. He's just a third wheel without a piece.
I'll tell you what. If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I guess I'm
This
gonna
guy's
take
a troublemaker. Please take him down, Mike. Please.
Take my gun from me. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
Oh, challenge him. Nice.
You got it. What the son of a...
And that's why we hire Mike.
William.
Oh, no,
That's cute. Wow.
That looks heavy.
So many guns, I don't know which one to use. You want one?
He's like, no, I'm good. What?
All
Okay,
right.
so you're down 2 people for this job. He's just throwing out the guns.
Let's go.
We need 3 guys.
No, we don't.
He really likes to work alone.
And now that I'm doing the job alone, I get the full 1,500. We agree upon that?
Sure.
Yeah, Mike does not play.
You got this, okay? No problem. Well, you look good.
You got this, Chuck.
Can't even tell that's under there.
Let's do this.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Just going for a little ride.
I'll be Chuck's personal hype man. You're doing great. Yes! More steps outside. We should insulate the interior.
I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead.
No,
Did you
it's
put it in the trunk?
Okay. Thanks. That everyone?
Wild.
They'll be here in 1 minute. Anyone still have a phone? Add it to the collection now.
I love that they're taking care of him and like being so serious about it. I love that. They're also giving them a massive case, so to be fair, it's the least they could do.
How you doing? You doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay, great stuff.
Been a while, huh?
Walking in, Chuck.
You got this, Chuck. Believe in yourself. Oh, that's a lot of people that work here. They're so supportive. I love to see
Good to see
it.
you, my friend. Welcome home.
Howard, you didn't need to do all this.
Jose, you shaved. Glad you're all excited, but can we slow down a second and discuss terms, maybe?
No. Look, Chuck is already an equity partner. And you, as the lawyer who brought this case to the firm, we could guarantee you, say, 20% of the common fund share of the final settlement.
20%, that's
That
it?
will work.
I feel like 20% is a little low, right?
Is a range of counsel fee for the time that you've already put in, time that you spent building the case. I think we could go as high as 20,000.
That, too, will work. Got it right here. And I'd like to use 312 as an office.
They're not giving him an office.
Right next to Chuck's.
This is awkward.
Can I have the room? Everybody, please.
Not again. Not again. I was gonna say it's a little bit low if that's all he's taking.
Jimmy, you're not working here. The case is all we want.
You're serious? A case that I found that I made happen, and you don't want me? Well, I know that you hate me. Feeling goes both ways, but I'm willing to set that aside to work with you. What slight did I make to your fine, upstanding character that you can't forgive?
We are not taking in any new associates into the firm.
Someone walks in with a case like this, you beg them to be partner. You didn't want me then, okay? You don't want me now? Explain it!
Howard, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I really think you should reconsider.
I'm sorry, but no. It's easy money, Jimmy. No reason not to take it.
Go to hell. I'm not giving you my case.
Oh, snap!
I will burn the whole thing to the ground before I give it to you.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, then.
They walk in with a multi-million-dollar deal. Yeah, a multi-million-dollar case. And you can't just give him a job? I really do think it's Howard's pride. So I don't know what happened, but...
Was wondering if you had a moment?
Sure, just give me a second. What's up?
I wanted to talk about what happened today.
It was unfortunate. It was a good case, but things happen.
I'm just trying to understand why. He deserves a seat at the table.
He does.
But the decision has been made, Kim.
But without
so
a reason.
Thank you for your input.
But why?
The partners have made a decision.
He can't even give a reason.
Is not your concern.
I think it is my concern. Because he's my friend.
Oh.
And the way I see it, you're not treating him fairly. I don't know what image you have of him. Jimmy is a good lawyer, and he works very hard. I'm saying it because I believe it.
I believe that you're way out of your depth in this matter. The next time that you want to come in here and tell me what I'm doing wrong, you are welcome to keep it to yourself.
He's such a jerk.
Because I don't care.
I don't care. What a jerk. He really pulled a I don't care, like a child.
Stop. Close the door.
Is he gonna finally tell her? Please tell me he tells her. Oh, and it cuts. It cuts.
I wonder how this is supposed to work. I mean, who goes first? Well, in any case...
Here is what is going to happen.
If I were in this
You're
situation,
gonna
I'd be
take
like
the
this
money.
guy. I wouldn't shut
You're
up.
gonna count it. You hand them the pills.
Please tell me it's not gonna be like Tuco. I swear if we have to deal with Tuco, I'd be like, we can't escape this man. No, it's not. It's Tuco's gang.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hey.
Do you have it?
Do you have the money?
Don't you want to check if it's there? I would. You gotta check if it's all there first. It's missing.
Is it all there?
We're short $20.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say anything.
Agreed amount or no deal.
You're really willing to blow up this deal over 20 bucks?
Are you?
Ooh, you're the one who's missing the 20. That's disrespectful. That's so disrespectful.
It's all there. 80 milligram pills, still factory sealed.
I can feel the tension. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a really tense interaction. Just like a couple scenes. And
You
like...
can pay me now.
How did you know not to bring a gun?
I put in a lot of legwork before coming here. Name is Ignacio Varga. This deal he's doing with you, he's doing outside his crew. He doesn't want his bosses to know. So it was
Tuco
in
doesn't
his
know?
best interest that things go very smoothly.
Tuco doesn't know.
If you're gonna be a criminal, do your homework.
I'm not a bad guy.
You're dealing
I didn't say
druggies.
you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal. I've known good criminals and bad cops, bad priests, honorable thieves. You can be on one side of the law or the other. You can go home today with your money and never do this again. But you took something that wasn't yours. You're now a criminal. Good one, bad one, that's up to you.
Mike spitting facts. There's something I really love about Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, and like these kinds of really tense scenes that have little to no sound. It's just dialogue, and it just feels like you can cut the tension with a knife. It's so heavy, and it like it makes you so anxious. I don't know how they do it, but they do it so well.
Hey,
Hey,
Are we gonna finally find out?
worried about you.
I've got gin, I've got tequila, I've got good Kentucky bourbon. You have to listen to me rant about what an absolute unwashed asshole your boss.
I love that.
He'd rather tank a multi-million-dollar case than work with me. That's sick.
Jimmy.
Ham Lindigo blue. How about Ham Lindigo blow me?
Jimmy! I think you should take the deal. Think about it.
What did he tell her?
You'll find yourself a proper office. You'll build your practice. You'll leave Hamlin and HHM behind.
You want me to give up the case?
You'll get all the financial reward without the risk.
You sure know where your bread is buttered, huh? You don't want to go up against the boss.
What did
Is that
Howard
it?
tell her?
You're like a damn pod person.
Take the deal.
I want to know the information. That's so vague. I would want to know more. I'd be like, why are you thinking this way? What is your reasoning? Like, if she's your friend, you should trust her reasoning.
Bitch.
I remember those kind of plugs too, those chargers. Sorry, I got really scared for a second. I didn't know he was turning on that thing. I thought that okay, sorry. I have like this really big paranoia about gas leaks, and then I heard the gas hissing, and I thought the whole house was gonna blow up. Scared me. Disregard
Jesus,
that.
when did you come in? Yeah, I know things didn't go well for us yesterday, but and the space blanket lining in the suit, what a fantastic
It
idea.
is a good idea.
I'm thinking about taking a little walk around the block later on.
I came to a decision. I'm gonna take that deal.
This is what you want.
Probably best that we keep to our separate sandboxes.
Because he thought he was gonna get
Wish
that
it coulda
deal
worked
while also getting a job, which is like another income, so he'd be safe.
Two McGill boys, side by side, storming the gates, righting wrongs, taking down the bad guys, and making a boatload of money to boot. That would have been great, right?
The very best.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep on Howard. Won't badger him, but maybe I can gradually wear him down, you know, get him to come around.
Thanks. Wow, I'm so lucky to have.
Howard doesn't seem the type. He has like a very clear reason. I just want to know what it is.
Hey, maybe there is a way that you could get Howard to change his mind. Quit.
But you don't have to really quit. You just threaten to quit, right? But you can make it happen easily.
Quitting is not easily.
You've got the nuclear option. Launch the doomsday device. If working with me is what you really want. You called Hamlin. I always turn my phone off before I put it in your
He figured it
mailbox.
out. That's who he was calling.
2 nights ago, it was left on.
He wanted to make sure that he wasn't gonna get a job there.
So I called the phone company. Turns out there was a deleted call at 2 a.m. And you know whose number? Hamlin's. The only person who could have made that call and
Why
deleted
would you do that, Chuck?
is you. Phone must have felt like a blowtorch in your ear. What was so important that you had to call Howard before our meeting? You told him not to hire me. It was always you, right?
Why? Why don't you want Jimmy to work with you guys?
Tell me why. Why were you working against me, Chuck?
You're not a real lawyer. University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? I committed my life to this.
I thought you were proud of me.
Oh,
I
the gloves
was.
came off.
When you straightened out and got a job in the mailroom, I was very proud.
The true feelings come out from Chuck.
You're Slippin' Jimmy. And Slippin' Jimmy I can handle just fine, but Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun.
Are you joking?
This is not a game.
Chuck, if you
have to
actually
on
know Jimmy,
some
you know
level, I
he's
know you
good.
know I'm right. You know I'm right.
This must be devastating. He devoted so much time and effort to his brother to take care of him, to help him. Always in Chuck's corner, only to be betrayed.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice, some bacon, and some eggs, and a couple of those steaks, enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own. I am done.
Jimmy.
Look, how can you believe that? You see how hard Jimmy works. Everything that he does for you. He could easily be like, no, this is a joke. All of this is a joke. Figure yourself out.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
That really broke my heart. So the last scene really broke my heart. At the end of the day, it wasn't even Howard's decision, so I feel really bad that I kind of like yelled about how bad of a person Howard is. I felt like I was putting myself in Jimmy's shoes, right? So you're sitting here, like you You had a really weird start in life, but then you did your best with what you had to turn your life around. And then you work hard and you're dedicated to every cause that you put your mind to people. You try to make people's lives better and easier, and he works so hard. He does so much for Chuck, only for Chuck to see him at his lowest and assume he's always gonna be there, that he's always gonna be that person, even though he was also there for the highs. Seeing Jimmy put his mind into being a better person. Jimmy didn't deserve that, and that scene really devastated me.
Jesus, it can't be done. So you give up?
Yeah, all right.
It's gonna be something so silly. What?
Show me that again.
Wait, how do you do that?
You got another 20?
Oh.
Screw this.
Want to buy a Rolex?
Oh, the scammer.
Hold on. How much for that cheap piece of crap?
Jimmy,
Look
my
at
man,
Jimmy.
I said you would beat the rap.
Look at Jimmy's hair.
Chuck's outside. To get in here, I'm buying.
No, we got no time. We're catching a plane. I'm moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
So abrupt.
What are you gonna do there?
I'm gonna work at his law
Hang out.
firm, like in the mailroom.
When you just got out of jail, now you want to go back? You've been working for him, that's all that is.
Marco, I was done. You
Oh,
understand?
Marco!
I didn't beat the rap.
The episode is labeled, it's named after him.
It's time to make some changes.
What do you gotta change, huh?
Everything. You want to spend the rest of your life on that stool? I mean, come on, Marco. Look at yourself.
Go outside, tell Chuckles that you got some business here for us.
Marco.
Oh, come on. He's your brother.
Chuck's not making me do this.
No.
He's giving me an opportunity, and I'm grabbing it.
Takes guts to do that, to change.
All right, look, I'm gonna fly out there. I'm gonna get settled, and I'll call you.
What a wild goodbye.
Hey, have a safe flight, all right?
It's like he's moving. You've lost like your scamming partner, and he just tells you bye-bye. Never gonna see you again, really. I'll give you a call, though. I feel like that's such a cold goodbye. Now look at him. Look at Jimmy now. He's just sitting there. I love that. I don't know why. Just him being on screen is hilarious.
Hey, just waiting to talk to Howard.
Can I ask about what?
I'm taking your advice. I'm giving the case to HHM. The fact that Chuck doesn't want me here has something to do with it. Why didn't you just tell me?
I didn't want you hating your own brother.
Yeah, but he's smart enough that he figured it out himself.
Did Kim tell you?
I figured it out on my own. If any of those geezers don't want to sign with you, just give me their names. I'll talk them into it.
I never wanted it to go this way.
Don't save face, Howard.
If it had been up to me, we would have at least...
Howard, I get it. Sorry I called you a pig fucker. Well.
At least he apologized.
We owe you some money. Whatever the common fund proceeds of Sandpiper ultimately adds up to, you'll receive 20% of that. Should be a very nice payday for you.
Oh, so it's an addition. Okay. I thought it was just one flat fee.
It's a shopping list for Chuck.
Oh, I thought I was going to give him the middle finger. Imagine.
You don't have to do it personally. It just needs to get done. The most important thing is the newspapers. There's a newsstand on Eubank that has both of them at 6 a.m., which is good because he's an early riser.
You've been doing all of this every day for over a year.
He's dedicated and he's a hard worker.
You'll take care of this?
Absolutely. I'll get it done and done right.
I appreciate that, Howard. I think that's actually really nice.
I always liked you, Jimmy. I used to call you Charlie Hustle.
Why are you trying to save face, Howard? I know that at the bottom line, it was Chuck's fault, but I feel like Howard's reaching a little too much. Like, he's really trying to be on good terms with Jimmy, which I do appreciate after everything Jimmy said to him. He's pushing it a little bit. A little too much. Is he leaving?
That was nice. He's my brother. He thinks I'm a scumbag. There's nothing I can do to change that.
Wow, that's mature.
Dalai Lama's got nothing on me.
N32. N as in Nancy. First lady with a lot of style. Anybody else seen Hellcats in the name?
Okay.
All right. No winners yet?
Way to connect with the audience.
Okay, here's
Good job.
B2.
Spirit bomber.
Just like the B2 bomber. The stealth.
Yes, 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 yes.
Still no winners? B4, another B. Before too long, we're gonna have another winner.
He's good with these. I like that.
Hey, it's our old friend B. B12. B as in betrayal. Benedict Arnold betrayed the United States.
That's so heavy. And they're like, yes. Yes, he did. I saw some nods in the crowd.
Oh, what are the odds? 4 B's in a row. That's
Come on, somebody's gotta get this.
B7. B as in brother. Sure, a lot of you have brothers. It's not like mine, though. Any winners yet?
Please don't trauma dump on this crowd. It's triggering him so bad. Oh.
Hey, here's another B.
Oh, we were about to have a problem.
B as in battleship. B as in bourbon. B as in Belize. I would love to go there. Let's face it, that's never going to happen. None of us is ever leaving this godforsaken wasteland.
Oh no, he's getting depressing. Okay, we gotta get him off the mic.
I mean, what is it with this place? It's like a soulless, radioactive George O'Keeffe hellscape out there, crawling with coral snakes and scorpions and...
These people
Excuse me?
are very happy to play bingo.
Are you going to read that number?
Yeah, I'm gonna read your number. That's another B! Why not? Quick question. Who here knows what a Chicago sunroof is? True story. Back home, there was this guy named Chet. Now, Chet was a real asshole. He might have owed me some money. He might have slept with my wife.
Oh, so he had a wife.
So one summer evening, I was out having a few drinks, 1 or 2. Who do I see? Chet. He double parked outside a Dairy Queen.
Classic Chet.
Drove a white pearlescent BMW 7 Series with white leather interior.
Okay.
I climbed up top, and I may have defecated through the sunroof.
I was thinking, hey, you poo-pooed in his car through the sunroof? In his beautiful BMW? Why are you telling these people at bingo?
That's what a Chicago sunroof is. Now you know. Not the first person to do it. I did not know that his children were in the back seat.
Girl, what? You dookied in front of the children through the
Two Cub
sunroof.
Scouts in a double parked car with the engine running.
Who poops in the middle of a sunroof? I can't say that with a straight face.
Chet was connected, see, like Cicero connected. But he's got the DA saying indecent exposure.
That's kind of what you
Calling me
did,
a
though.
sex offender.
Oh.
What? Suddenly, I'm Charles Manson?
Maybe you gotta check to make sure there's no children in the car next time.
I've been paying for it ever since. That's why I'm here.
God dang, Jimmy. Who is this girl? Why did she not rip the mic from his hands?
Any of this stuff you want? Come get it.
He's so... I feel so bad because he had a complete mental breakdown. And he went back to Chicago. And Marco's probably there. I just feel bad for those old people because they probably don't really have... I have chocolate on my face. No one told me about that. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed. Those older people, I don't think they have that much to look forward to. And so they wait the whole week and they're super excited for bingo. And he ruined it, said, oh, we're never leaving this horrible wasteland. I pooped in the sunroof and was charged with indecent exposure because children were in the car. Just not a good day for them. They just want to enjoy. They were all dressed up and cute.
What can I get you?
Old style. Make it 2.
You got it. What happened to Myrna? It's my stepmom. She don't come in much anymore.
Tell her Slippin' Jimmy says hello.
He recognizes him. Passed out on the stool, exactly where he left him. Except not passed out, but on the stool.
Marco, you gorgeous hunk of a man. How long will you keep me waiting?
Wake up, you fat son of a bitch.
He's like, am I dreaming?
Jimmy.
Jimmy's
In
here?
the flesh.
Aw, see, that was not a good goodbye for them.
10 years in the desert, you should look like Anthony Quinn in Lawrence of Arabia.
I'm Irish, okay? I spend my time staying out of the sun.
Yeah, I'm Polish. I can't be in the
How's
sun.
your brother do?
Chuck's fine. What about you? Lake Michigan Sandpiper?
My brother-in-law owns a company.
You got married?
No. My sister Angie's husband. You know what a standpipe is?
I don't think so.
Fire department comes. They stick one end of the hose on the hydrant, the other end goes on the standpipe. Water goes out the standpipe, through the sprinklers, and then douses the flames. Excuse me. How's your mom?
She passed away about 3 years ago.
From Wisconsin, right? Funeral out there?
No, it was here.
And you didn't say
You're in
hi
town,
to
you
him.
didn't look me up.
Yeah, that's a...
Chuck was in the middle of a big case.
It doesn't... That's not right. 10 years.
How's my cutlass running?
It's me around. So what you gonna do while you're here?
I don't know. See the sights, you know?
Correct.
See a regular?
No.
You're buying. I'm selling.
All right then.
Aw, for the good old times.
No, I'm not interested.
It's gonna hurt to take a look. It'll take you 2 seconds.
All right, show me what you got.
The trick.
Boom.
Okay.
They're good actors.
I see a Kennedy $50.
Which way is he facing?
JFK's facing left.
He's supposed to be facing right.
Okay, so why is this one facing left?
November 22nd, 1963, Kennedy is assassinated. In 64, they decide to change the Lincoln $50 into the Kennedy $50. When they design it, they put Kennedy facing right, facing east. East symbolizes the dawn. That's why pretty much every grave everywhere faces east.
I didn't know that. I feel like no, it doesn't. Someone tell me if that's the truth, please.
But there's one technician in the Denver Mint. When he sees that coin with Kennedy facing east, facing the American past, pissed him off. He flipped things around so that Kennedy was facing west, towards the new frontier, the future. Now, the Mint struck about 3,000 of these before they figured it out. They canned the guy. There's still 200 plus floating around out there. I didn't catch that.
I didn't say anything.
On the open market, I'd say it's worth $600 or $800. I'm hard up, so I'll take $100 for it. I'm gonna go drain the snake. Think about it.
How do you know that this guy was gonna eavesdrop?
Definitely.
You know what? I know this guy on Wabash. Coin dealer, friend of my uncle's.
How did they know he was gonna eavesdrop? Just because there's two
I'm gonna
people.
call this guy facing west. My hairy ass.
Tell me if the grave thing is an actual thing, though. I don't think so. I'm gonna look it up afterwards.
I'm in this bar, and I got this guy spinning this cock and bull story about this 50-cent piece he's trying to sell me. He says Kennedy's supposed to be facing west or something. Yeah?
He's interested.
Yeah. That's why he's in Denver. Jeez, no kidding. Listen, I gotta go.
He's doing so good.
So what'd he say?
He didn't really know much. I'll tell you what.
It's real.
I'll give you $50.
I'm taking a bath at $100.
If you wait for me, I'll get you $100.
Hey, buddy, I got $75 right here.
Sorry, I need 100.
Hey, Slick, nobody's talking to you.
Ooh! Alright, Slick, nobody's talking to you.
Look, I gotta catch a train, come back, hour
Yeah,
and a half
this
at the
guy was
most.
getting ready to call cops on you.
I
What?
was not.
Why would you do that?
Now this guy is making shit up. Hey, you can't do that.
Hey.
They're so slick. They're so smooth with it.
You come back in here and your ass is grass. I got friends, buddy. You hear me?
They're classic. What a duo. So good. They really just scammed that guy out of $110.
Next round's on us.
They really are good. The acting, the suspense, the way they sold everything.
Can you keep a secret? Absolutely. Idi Abasi, he's 27 years old. He's a Nigerian prince. He's worth $400 million.
You are not pushing a Nigerian prince scam right now.
The hitch is the banks have frozen their assets.
I'm talking Irish sweeps tickets, a whole trunk full of them.
The lighting, look at it. Love what they're doing. And the music?
I'll
It's
pay you
giving, like,
$900
Vegas
for this.
vibes.
Cash on the barrel.
I don't know. I hate to part with it. It's been my family.
You need a
Flippin'
good front,
Jimmy's
so you're gonna have
back.
the most return on your dollars.
But I know this customs office.
So he had to find a way to get the money into the country without anyone knowing about it. The office with this special chemical.
It's not cheap, but the upside?
The upside.
Damn, they are professional scammers. They are so good.
There's gonna be
At this point, everyone in Chicago is gonna know them.
A full amount.
Damn, that whole scene was a work of art. They could have stole some guy's pants and sold it back to them with interest.
Hey, you are not Kevin Costner.
I was last night.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh my God.
Lucianne? He's not Kevin Costner. What? Oh, out of this hotel. Are you sure he's not a manager? Yes, Lucy, I am sure. Screw you.
If you build it, I will come.
Lucy, come on. Go.
They were that messed up. They didn't realize any of that and that they were okay with coming down here. I feel like that shouldn't impair your judgment that much, right? Interesting pair of pants. Never took Jimmy to be a red shorts kind of guy.
You have 15 messages.
His lungs aren't doing too hot, huh?
So what's it gonna be today, pal?
Marco, I'm sorry. I gotta go back. I gotta go home.
Come on, man, this is home. You hate it out there. What do you got to go back to?
My clients. Marco, I'm a lawyer.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, and he's a damn good one.
Wills and estates.
So you're ripping off old people?
No, I'm not ripping off old people.
He had a break in
Holy crap.
being
Slippin' Jimmy's a
honest.
lawyer?
He just like had a week of just like doing the opposite of what he's supposed to be doing.
I'm not making bank. I'm making a living.
You're not making bank. You're doing it wrong.
Well, I'm building something. Chuck's in Albuquerque.
Chuck's a stuck-up douchebag. I hate to break it to you, but he doesn't even like you.
He was right about Chuck all along.
He's my brother.
I get it.
This is the last time they're probably gonna
Family.
do this together.
Whatever happened to the guy who used to sell us those?
Jen Kang, he got deported. This is the last one.
We gotta do it. We gotta
I say
do
we go for it.
one last.
No.
Oh, come on.
Watch
Last
one.
time we did what? 600? The hot streak we're on. I bet we break $1,000 easy. Come on. You say you're happy doing wills or whatever. Good for you. I gotta tell you, Sandpipes ain't cutting it for me, man. I got nothing, Jimmy.
You've been scamming people all week.
Hey, come on. Just one last time. Come on.
Not being hypnotized.
No, okay. Just
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
No.
Come on.
They're gonna do it. But I feel like they're gonna rip off the wrong person. Or something bad's about to happen. What if they come out, he's actually dead? He's gonna have like a heart attack or something. His lungs are gonna give out. Okay.
10
Good
times.
call.
There's something, it's prehistoric.
Hey, look. Oh, that's got like $1,000 in here. Oh, damn.
Why does this feel different? Is he gonna call you a butthole again? Wait, he's not moving. Why isn't he moving?
Hey, buddy. This guy's just had too many. I say we move on.
Marco, you okay?
Marco?
Hey, call 911.
Did he die?
Hey!
You piece of shit. You garbage human.
My friend's having a heart
He
attack.
said call 911 and you run
We're
away?
in an alley
don't
southeast
even
of
try to
LaSalle and
help?
Schirmer. Found him. Hey, hold. Marco, you with me? You with me? Hold on, all right? They're on their way. They'll be here in a minute.
Jimmy, this was the greatest week of my life.
Is he gonna die?
Hey. Hang in there. Hey! Anybody!
He really died.
Hey, Jimmy. Oh, hey, bud.
Can't imagine going to my best friend's funeral. I would like have so many regrets. Like, why didn't I visit
that
them
his?
when I was in town last?
His mom gave it to me. I'm not a big ring guy, so.
Still, could be worth a couple of bucks.
How do you even handle this? How is he not like broken down crying? I wouldn't.
I don't want to interrupt your big day off. Just checking in. What are you up to?
Burning down the place.
I wouldn't expect any less. The Sandpiper case? It's getting too big for HHM. Howard's decided to partner with another firm. Davis and Maine, you heard of them?
Sure, up in Santa Fe.
They've heard of you too. They want to make you an offer contingent on an interview. They've got a partner track position in mind.
Wait.
I'm talking about there's an office in Santa Fe with your name on it.
Awesome.
Or there could be.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's phenomenal.
Chuck wouldn't like it.
Chuck has no say in this. We've been talking to your clients, the Sandpiper residents, and they ask about you every chance they get.
Old people love me. Kim, I can't imagine what you did to make this happen.
That didn't do anything. And believe it or not, Howard's been pushing this too.
That's actually so nice.
Thursday at 11. All right, I'll be there.
All the originals need to be copied and filed. See, I've written right here on the box. Well, on the grocery front, almost everything was right this time. Great. The Granny Smith apples are a bit too tart. I prefer the red ones, but not Red Delicious. Those are generally tasteless.
No, they're not. Red Delicious
Fuji's
is the
should be in season.
Red Delicious are the best apples. Fuji's are good, but Red Delicious takes the cake. I'm very opinionated about apples for some reason.
Well, thank you, Ernesto. You need to write any of this down, just to be sure.
Remember the Fuji apples. What are we smiling at? Oh, there he is. Staking out the place.
Ernie.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Howard's got you looking after Chuck, huh?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Seems okay. I'd say we could grab a beer, but they're waiting on all that paperwork back at the office.
See you around, Ernie.
Really didn't try, huh? Is he gonna lock the door? Oh, he's gonna try and go outside. I thought he was gonna lock it. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. Chuck can't really call. Do not destroy me in the comments for that, okay? He wanted to call Howard really badly. Okay, and he did. He made it happen. So if he really wanted to call his brother, he could have made it happen. He was like...
To meet you, gentlemen. It's good to meet you.
What's going on? What's going on?
Well, that was quick.
Did I dream it? Or did I have $1,600,000 on my desk in cash? We could have split it 50-50. We could have gone home with $800,000 each. Why didn't we?
I remember you saying something about doing the right thing.
I don't even know what that means.
Me personally, I was hired to do a job. I did it. It's as far as it goes.
Respect to Mike.
I know what stopped me. You know what? It's never stopping me again.
You can't just drive away after saying something so vague. What is it? What a great ending to the season. So I officially finished Better Call Saul Season 1, and I have to say that was a really great ending, with Smoke on the Water playing as, you know, he's driving off to, like, do the rest of his destiny and not meet with the other firm. I feel like it's like a big representation of Jimmy wanting to do what he wants, not what other people want him to do. And I see a bit of slip in Jimmy in Saul, and I feel like Jimmy is in between both of them. It was sad to see how Marco was doing. I saw when he was coughing, I was like, something's gonna happen. For that to be where he died, where he was happy, it's sad, but it's nice because I think that's actually surprisingly where he would have wanted to go. I don't know, it was heartbreaking, and he had his best friend with him that he hadn't seen in 10 years. I just have to say thank you guys so much for joining me and just this whole adventure. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I do want to continue, so I will be continuing with Better Call Saul Season 2. I'm really grateful for you guys. Sorry, I'm getting like a little emotional. I couldn't do this without you guys, so I'm really appreciative. So thank you guys so much again. Third time I think I said that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.